I'm going to start. I'm going to start recording because the first session it was a bit of sharing. I'm afraid that will be something that quite personal to you. So hopefully I can have that as my personal memories. And the recording will be part of the learning, so to be shared with everybody. But our sharing, um, it's all to us. All right. And thank you very much for Regina and also Ricky for sending your homework. I'm still looking forward to the others for your work on the other homeworks. And if you really want to try it, please don't hesitate. Send it to me anytime. And I still have to check for Ricky as well. And then I'll send it back by this week. All right. So thank you very much. Um, yes, as I mentioned earlier, today is meeting 17, and our topic is, can anyone remember? What do you think we're gonna
Driven
have?
mechanism.
Yes, grievance mechanism. Thank you so much. Was just Anna or Ade? Ade, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm trying to remember you guys from the voice. All right, so yes, English for migrant activists. Back to us again. This is another Monday on the 8th of September. So, grievance mechanism. Now, when we look at the title, grievance mechanisms, this is a system that people have in their innate self. So, we were born with something, but this is something different because grievance and mechanisms can be created. And we have our objective today. We will try to learn 8 to 10 new words about grievance mechanism. One of them is complaint process, and also fair maybe. And then we have grammar, adverb clauses. This grammar is not as easy, but they're not complicated at all. This is basically a half piece of the sentences that we need to say, but how to decide which sentence that we can say. And then we're going to combine the vocabulary and the adverb clauses to explain problems and possible solution in the grievance mechanism. And I would like you to share a bit of your information or knowledge about grievance mechanism as well. And then to be hopefully at the end, you have confidence to give opinions and ask questions politely in English. All right. Okay. So grievance mechanism. All right. Anything you would like to add about grievance mechanism, everyone? Are you confident to discuss about the topic tonight? Yep.
Yeah,
So,
maybe it's talk about
mhm,
mechanism complaint for
there you
uh,
go.
for
Hmm.
anyone who wants to complain their problem
Okay.
or situ.
Okay. All right. Now, let's see. I would like to know, do you like to complain? Do you complain a lot?
Complain, yes.
Yes?
If there is something unfair, we will complain.
Okay, right.
Complain
Okay.
is our life.
Okay. Now, I'll give you an example. If you go to a bank and you wait for a very long time, would you complain to them? Why is it so long? Where is it? Why? Why nobody can help? Would you complain in the bank? Maybe in the supermarket?
Oh, we can't. But sometimes
Hmm.
we think for a form
Okay.
that put our complaint.
Okay.
Because
Right.
it's not that difficult to us.
Really? In my entire life of 39 years old, I think I complained only about 3 or 4 times. I'm not a conflict person, but I like to solve conflict, but I'm not a conflict uh kind of a person who go for the conflict, but I'm aware of the conflict. So I'm more like looking for possible solution. And then I'm not a haggler. Like asking for prices to be lower, negotiate. I can do that, but I just choose not to do that. So let's see if I can learn one thing or two about dealing with complaints, or maybe how to do a nice or a good complaint from the expert, all of you. Okay. All right. Now, let's do a quick Zoom poll. This is a quick justice. Okay. Because when we talk about mechanism, it means there's a system. Okay. I would like you to answer the questions. We have 3 questions. We're going to take a poll. How we're going to do it? I want you to open your chat box. Okay. And then the first question is this. If your boss pays you late, okay, if your boss pays you late, should you complain? Yes or no? Wow, Anna is like very quick. Yes. And then saying yes. Are they also yes? That is really good. Very quick answer. Okay, Budina also yes. I would type in yes. Okay, maybe Ricky or no. Ricky say no. So you will not complain if your boss pays you late. Why is that so, Ricky? Do you mind to share a little bit? Because this is like the boss. Yeah, they want to pay you, but it's a bit late. So what about the others? Oh, because you're part of the government. Okay, so can you give us example like part of the government because it's the mechanism, so you cannot complain at all. Is that what you're saying? Like that is what it is. So you work for the government and there's no point of complaining. Do you think that's what we should have if working with government? So why do you need to complain, and how are you going to complain? Anybody can share this? How would you do a nice complaint to your boss when they pay you late? Do you have any strategy to do that? Would you just
Please,
go to
we
your
are
boss?
asking
Okay,
the boss.
okay. Ask nicely. Okay. Do you have
Yeah,
example of a
ask
sentence?
nicely. Yeah, because
Uh-huh.
we are complaining because it's our rights to
Mm.
have
Okay.
payment in the
Okay.
exact
In
date.
Okay, there you go. So far, I think I have never complained about pays as well because thankfully I have never experienced late payment from my boss. Hopefully it will never, because the good things, I've been working with a lot of people, good or bad, but for payments it's very on time. That's one thing that I am thankful for, like really grateful. Okay, so you asked nicely. Thank you very much. How about number 2 now? Okay. If a friend takes your money, do you forgive or report? Okay, the choice is forgive or report. If a friend takes your money, do you forgive or report? Okay, everybody, let's take a poll on chat box. 1, 2, 3, go. Forgive. How much is it? It doesn't matter how much, but it's the money belongs to you, but your friend took it. But that's a good argument. If much, then we should report them. Okay.
Depends of the amount of the,
Depends on the amount.
yeah,
Okay.
if
All right.
10,000 rupiah, then okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but if 1 million, then I will report.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. That's okay. That's good. Anyone else? What do you say? Okay. Ade also mentioned it depends on the amount. All right. So we look at the amounts. Okay. How about the others? Do you agree? We need to look at the amounts first. Okay, 10 million rupees. Report or forgive? 10
10
million.
million.
10
10 million is
million.
a lot.
That's a lot. I know, right? Report, report, report. Okay. Report.
But before we report, it's a kind trying to not directly report, but we are trying
Okay.
to talk with the person.
Okay. Consolidate.
Yes.
Sain said, I don't have that much. Sain, you're very honest. I think maybe that's not true. Well, thank you for your honesty. But I think that's right, Budina, because if you directly go to report, there might be a new problem. But what is your strategy to talk to them? Do you call them? Do you go to see them? Do you talk to them in the house or outside of the
And
house?
every way it's like try to call, try to
Okay,
meet, to ask
okay, okay.
what's the why
Mm-hmm.
they take the
Mm,
money.
okay.
And yeah, it's asking with Adi here what the reason.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you try to be reasonable. Be reasonable. All right, that makes sense and very humane. Very humane. In manusiawi. Okay, because he's a friend. If it's not a friend, of course, we go to police right away. Okay, thank you. Let's see the last one. If you see a problem at work, do you stay quiet or speak up? You see a problem at work, do you stay quiet or speak out? Okay, so the choice is quiet or speak out. All right, speak out, speak out. Rutina and Science say speak out. Okay, speak out. Okay, it doesn't matter what problem, but it's problem. It's a problem. Big or small, it is a problem. Okay, yep. So majority say speak out. How do we speak out? What is the strategy? What kind of action? Do you just go to your boss and say, hey, this is wrong? Or do you send an email? Do you send a text? Do you ask for a meeting? So what kind of action or strategy that we can use to speak out?
Yeah, I think it depends on of the situation. If we are in
All
the
right.
internal meeting, we
Yeah.
must speak out our problem at work.
Mhm.
So because it's
Okay.
the internal,
Yeah.
and if we not in if we know in the inform with the email, so we
Mm-hmm.
will replay the email with our
Mm-hmm.
consideration maybe or our
Mm-hmm.
questioning about the problem,
Ah,
how is the solve we solve the problem together,
okay.
because I work in activists is
Mm-hmm.
almost since I was in the college. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, the culture about critical and speak out our problems, our
Mm-hmm.
situation
Mm-hmm.
is I think is this is kind of tradition,
Okay.
our culture in
Okay.
activists. Yeah.
Okay. In activism. So you have trained yourself to be able to speak out, to identify the problem and be able to tell people, have the courage. So have the courage to speak out because culturally speaking, we Indonesian or Asian, we do not speak out much. We tend to hold it in, right? But yeah, okay. So thank you very much. So do you think all of these questions, the three of these, could be an issue in the grievance mechanism?
Excuse me, Mr. Willy.
Yeah.
Can you repeat your question?
Yes, I can and I will. So, do you think that these three questions can be related to grievance mechanism?
Yes, I think. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So basically, if you have to explain to me as civilian, kaum awam, I'm not particularly in this topic. What can you tell me the definitions of grievance mechanism? If you have to explain to me in a short sentence, what would you say? What would you tell me, explain to me about grievance
Okay.
mechanism? Yeah.
Yeah, like what we uh do in union
Mm-hmm.
migrant workers Indonesian Migrant Workers Union,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
we have this grievance mechanism.
Okay.
Actually, we have application,
Okay.
uh, and this called Sapu Bumi,
Mm-hmm.
and this like the victims or
Mm-hmm.
their family,
Mm-hmm.
they can do mechanism for grievance
Mm-hmm.
by this application or this
Okay.
on website. They will
Okay.
fill the data like
Mm-hmm.
where name everything, and then like what they have the problem,
Okay. Is
and
that
then
kind of a report?
yes, some kind like report.
Okay.
They actually like uh our community, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe still not in our community, so they have to provide this call surat kuasa. What is that surat
Okay.
kuasa?
Oh, that's a law term. We need to find out what that means.
Law term.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
we need to ask a lawyer, but
Yeah.
I'll try to find it out after this.
Okay, okay. So, like, they must provide this
Mm-hmm.
for this the Union for Indonesian Migrant Workers. They give
Mm-hmm.
this power for
Mm-hmm.
us to advocate their
Mm-hmm.
problems.
Mm-hmm.
So then after like from this application, we will see like where are they in that country,
Okay.
where the country, and we
Okay.
will connecting, or we will uh, join
Mm-hmm.
collaboration, of
Okay.
course, because this is the government duty. So we
Mm-hmm.
must okay, ask the government, okay,
I
please do
see.
this, something like that.
Okay, all right. So that's the way to do it. But
Yes.
okay, yeah. I'm still trying to understand what grievance mechanism and why is it important. So hopefully you can share me more about it because I work in a place where there's no grievance mechanisms available, and I don't think they consider that as important. But a support, like verbal support and action, is given, but there's no mechanism. All right, it means that if there's something's wrong, I can go directly to the owner or the CEO, um, because it's a relationship based. So it's a bit confusing for me. Now, this topic comes up, and then we should learn how important it is um, to follow the mechanism. Okay, so basically, I just remember the word that you asked is POA, power of attorney. So this is the power that vested to the attorney in return to represent the plaintiff. So power of attorney. Okay. All right. Let's move on with this. I think Indonesia also known this as proxy letter. Are you familiar with that? Proxy letter. So that same is surat kuasa.
Proxy letter, yeah.
Okay, all right. So some areas use different term, but power of attorney or proxy letters. I'm familiar with power of attorney, but proxy letter, not really. Okay, thank you for sharing. Let's continue this a little bit and let's check. Now, I want you to become a word detective. I have some vocabulary that related to grievance mechanism. Okay. Let's see. This is before and okay, this is now. All right. Okay, Anna, I would like you to read the first word for us.
Victim.
Okay, very good. Victim. So your V has to be vibrate. V, victim. Okay. Sain, can you read the second one, please?
Trafficking.
Very good. It's trafficking. Good. Trafficking, traffic. Budina, can you read this for us, please?
Severe exploitation.
Very good. Severe exploitation. There's a word severe, of course. And then we have ade. Can you do
Yeah.
the next one?
Judicial grievance mechanism.
Okay, judicial grievance mechanism. And then let's try Ricky. Can you do the next one?
Non-judicial grievance mechanisms.
All right, so there's judicial, there's non-judicial. Okay, back to Anna.
Recover unpaid wages.
Recover unpaid wages. Very good. Let's go to Sain. Next.
Complaint.
Complaint. Very good. Budina. Next.
Recover unpaid wages.
The top one.
The
This
top
one.
one, insurance claim.
There you go. Insurance claim. Okay. Ade, can you do the next one, please?
Case chronology.
Very good. And then last one, Ricky. Are you still with us? Okay, Anna, can you help, please?
Appellant.
Appellant. So you
Appellant.
stress, you stress on the second syllabus, appellant.
Appellant.
Correct. So you do it from here.
Okay.
Appellant. There you go.
Appellant.
Okay, so these words, they are not very specific. I mean, they're not very complicated for the understanding. We are working in this field, and this should be easy enough for all of you to try to understand it. Let's look at the meaning now. So we have several words of it. Okay, next we go here. Okay, now Anna, back to you, please, with the definition.
Victim, a person who is hurt or treated unfairly.
Very good. Okay, so the keyword is hurt, treated unfairly. Right, and then we go to saying number 2, please.
Buying and selling of people or goods.
Okay, what is the keyword here? Illegal. Buying and selling. There's people or goods. So not only people consider as trafficking, but if you sell something important and very expensive in a black market, there's also trafficking. You sell animal, also trafficking. So illegal buying and selling. That's the term usually considered as trafficking. All right, let's go Budina, number 3.
Severe exploitation, a very unfair use of a people for work or money.
There you go. Unfair use of people. Now, exploitation. Correct. Has anybody deal with exploitation cases among you guys? Have you dealt with exploitation cases?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How was it? Was it
This is
more
like,
difficult? Yeah.
yeah, it's the potential migrant worker who are
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
in the process to
Mm-hmm.
place to work abroad. They
Okay.
are supposed to work in the
Yeah.
family business of the
Okay.
recruitment
Okay.
recruiters. Is
Okay.
in work start from 6 o'clock in the morning till 11
Okay.
o'clock in the night.
Oh my
You
God.
just only get paid for a 10,000 rupiah
Oh
a
my
day.
God. That is terrible.
So
That
we
is
call it, that
terrible.
is a kind of exploitation, which is
And it's
the
severe.
recruitment agent. It's
Mm.
said that that kind of penguatan mental. What is?
Mm.
It's just like for us is this is a kind of
Mental capacity building.
yeah, yeah.
But they are not in the military. No, that's not enough. I don't believe that. People should get the right for what they present in return. So yeah, that's just not fair. Not even with that excuse. It's severe exploitation indeed. I couldn't agree more with you, bro. So yeah, thank you for sharing such a good example. All right, let's go. We go to number 4 now. Sane. Was it Sane already? Oh, sorry, Ade. Ade.
Yeah,
Okay.
judicial grievance mechanism,
Mhm.
complaint process through the court or legal system.
Okay, so there's a complaint process. If there's a court, a lawyer, that's judicial, yeah? Okay. Ricky, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, can you do number 5, please?
Okay. Non-judicial grievance mechanisms,
Mhm.
complaint process outside the court, for example, through a company or organization.
Correct. There you go. So this is outside the court, so non-judicial. Um, Maybe they call it a meeting between the plaintiff, the parties that have problem, and they solve it through the company or organization. All right, let's go to number 6. How many do we have here? City is not able to join, so City will just observe. We have Butina, Sain, Ade, Ricky, and Anna. Okay, back to Anna again.
Recover unpaid wages.
Hmm.
Get back salary or money that was not paid.
Okay, is this possible in the case of migrant workers happen to be this issue? Is this possible?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sometimes.
sometimes. So
Yes.
what is not happening? Like, what is the criteria when it's not possible?
Um, like some some people like when they get this exploitation, unpaid
Mm-hmm.
wages.
Yeah.
So some they don't do complaint. They
Okay.
don't do this because
Okay.
they don't know the lack of information. They don't know how to complain
I
because
see. Okay.
they think like, oh, this amount is like what I have, but
Oh, I
they
see.
deduct like maybe overcharges something,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So they were not aware. So the word
yeah,
is they're unaware.
unaware, or maybe when they do like complain and this maybe don't much power for
Okay.
in the cases maybe
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
something.
lack of power. So
Yeah,
they
lack of,
lose in the fight.
yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's see the next one. Saint, can you do the next one, please?
Complaint
Mhm.
Stating that something is wrong or unfair.
Okay, all right. So something is wrong or unfair. This is a statement. So you state that it's wrong or unfair. But yeah, complain is not an easy thing, but we all should learn how to complain because that, for me now, the way I see it, the mindset is when you complain, you're not being naughty, but you are being conscious and aware of your rights. Like Dina mentioned, it is your right to accept, right? If you don't fight for your rights, who are going to fight for you? You have to start from yourself. Is that true, Budina? So before ask for other people to fight it. Yeah, complaint. So I will try to learn more how to complain. Okay, Budina, can you do number 8, please?
Insurance claim request
Mhm.
for money from an insurance company after a problem.
Okay. Was there any problem before with insurance claim in the issues with the migrants? Has
Yeah,
anybody?
it's
Yeah.
the migrant worker before they are placed to
Mm-hmm.
abroad.
Yeah,
The recruitment agency supposed apply for them for the
mm-hmm.
BPJS for the migrant worker.
I see.
It
Okay.
covers the protections before or when
Mm-hmm.
they are working or when they return. But sometimes the
Okay.
insurance claim it's kind of a difficult if there
Oh,
is not enough
e-
evidence,
evidence.
which is
Okay.
sometimes is difficult to implement it.
I see. All right. Um, what is the solution or strategy to prevent this from happening for the future workers? Do you mind to share?
Before that, the migrant worker uh, uh, choose to work abroad, they
Mm-hmm.
need to got more information, including about their protection through their BPJS, for example, and how to
I see.
complain, what the
Mm-hmm.
evidence that they should provide if
Okay.
uh, there is a problem happening to them. So
Mm-hmm.
if they will be ready for it
I see.
because sometimes the migrant workers they do not know they do not know that they have insurance
I
or
see.
about the card they don't know how's the card is and then who hold
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Okay.
the information is become important for them
Right. Correct.
to know about the insurance,
I
the
see.
BPJS that covering their protection
Yes.
before they decide to work
Mm-hmm.
abroad.
Okay. Yeah, so information and knowledge is the one adequate or enough information and learning. So adequate information is important. Thank you. Okay. Next, Ade, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Case chronology, a timeline of events in a legal problem or complaint.
Correct. So this is a timeline, right? So case chronology. Last one. Ricky, can you do the last one, please?
Evelyn,
Mm-hmm.
right? Evelyn,
Mm-hmm.
a person who asks a higher court to change a decision.
Correct. A person who asks. So in Bahasa Indonesia, what do you think this is? Appellant. What is the Bahasa Indonesia for this?
Naik banding.
Pemohon banding.
Yeah, pemohon banding or naik banding. Correct. There you go. Yeah, but this is the one if you go for it. Naik banding, pemohonnya. It's called appellant. So this is a person. Ini orangnya. Appellant. So if I fight with Anna, Anna sue me, menuntut saya. Terus saya nggak setuju, saya naik banding. So I am the appellant. So Anna is my prosecutor. I'm the appellant. Okay. This is fun. Oh wow, you guys are really amazing. Okay, so any questions about the words? Is it all good? You can give a thumb. So No more questions for that. Okay, now let's test our informations that you have shared with this exercise. So, victims is someone who suffers because something bad happened to them, right? Okay, what about this, number 2? If you know the answer, you can just raise your hand and just give us the answer. Okay, so what do you think the word is?
Judicial grievance mechanism.
Judicial grievance mechanisms. Anyone disagree? Do you all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, very good. What is the key word again? Judicial grievance mechanism?
Formal legal complaint process.
There you go.
Legal
Yeah,
complaint.
legal complaint. Very good. So see, you are a dictionary. You don't even need Google anymore. Connect the keywords, you will always know what it is. Okay, how about this one? Anybody know? This one, it's a competition. If you know, you just open your mic and
Complaint.
say it. Complain. Very good,
Complaint.
Ade. So complain. Can you finish the sentence, please?
Complaint, a statement that a situation is unsatisfactory or unacceptable.
Correct. Like unacceptable is wrong. Unsatisfactory is unfair. They are similar, meaning synonym. Okay. How about this one? Okay.
Recover. What is
Re
recover wages?
yeah.
Okay.
Recover
Cover
a.
Upper
wages.
unpaid
Ah,
wages.
thank you very much for helping. Okay, Budina, can you complete the answer, please?
Yeah.
Mhm,
Recover unpaid wages. Get
mhm.
back employee earning that have not yet been paid by the
There
employee.
you go. Earnings, get back. So in an easy way, say get back. But again, this might not be an easy case because um, I'm unaware of happening. Okay, very good. Let's see. How about this one?
Trafficking.
Trafficking.
Oh, very quick, Ade. I think she's a specialist for trafficking. A specialist,
But
like
not trafficker.
not a
Not
trafficker.
trafficker.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good one. Not a traffickers. But if you need to do that, please take me. I need to be trafficked. I need a challenge. Okay, thank you. So can you finish this sentence, please,
Yes.
Ade?
Trafficking, the activity of taking people to another country and forcing them to work.
Yes, take me to another country. Force me to work. That would be funny if somebody wants to do that. Okay, very good. Let's see. How
That
about
is
this
mean that
one?
people smuggling. Smuggling. It's
I
not the
know,
Appellant.
right?
trafficking.
I
It is,
know,
yeah.
smuggling.
Appellant.
Yeah, that's another term for that one. Oh, Anna, did you give an answer for this?
Yes,
Okay,
appellant.
what was that? Oh, appellant. Okay.
Appellant.
Voila. Very good. Appellant. Can you
Appellant.
finish? Yeah. Can you finish them?
Someone who requests that a higher court review and change the decision of a lower court.
Yes. Review and change.
Appel.
Okay. Where do we go to if we want to appeal the law? Kalau mau naik banding, where do we go? Mahkamah apa?
Mahkamah Agung.
Mahkamah Agung. So that is called
Yeah.
Yeah.
High Court.
High Court.
Yes. High Court. Mahkamah Agung. Makanya dari higher court, right? So it's called High Court. Mahkamah Agung. Very good. What about this one?
Non-judicial
Very
advance
good.
mechanism.
Uh-huh. Correct. Non-judicial. Okay. Can you finish the sentence, Boo?
A non-judicial grievance mechanism, a formal non-legal complaint process that can be used by individuals,
Yep.
workers, community, and or civil society organizations that are being negatively affected by certain business activities and operations.
Yes. Organisasi sipil, civil society. What about this one?
Yes, chronology.
Yes. That was like Ricky seems to be waiting and know exactly the answer. Okay, so can you finish that, please?
Case chronology, any method used to order time and to place events in the sequence in which they occur.
Yes, sequence. So case chronology. If you don't have a good case chronology, would that be helpful or unhelpful in a court?
Unhelpful.
Thank you very much. Unhelpful, correct. So this is very important because you need the
Very
detail.
important.
Thank you very much. Yep. How about this one? Serious
Severe
situation.
exploitation.
Fear
Ooh.
exploitation.
Severe
Budina,
exploitation. Yeah.
very quick. Serious situation, yeah? Treated unfairly. Okay, ready? The last one. One, two, three.
Insurance claim.
Insurance claim.
There you go. Very quick. Insurance claim. Have you ever claimed an insurance for yourself?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Was it difficult?
Difficult
Hmm. What do you think?
for
For
the
you?
proof. Like
Like, was it complicated? Was it easy? You go, you complain, you get it, and you back. Or was it like that you have to follow? I don't think there's anything easy about insurance. Do you agree? Like everything is difficult about insurance.
Yes, I
Mm,
think sometimes it's like the insurance company are
yep.
trying to find a way that
Hmm.
they don't need to pay that much
Yes,
money. Sometimes there is
exactly.
like there is not enough evidence like
Mm,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
except that
enough
like
evidence.
BPJS Kesehatan, the health
Yeah,
insurance.
yep,
If we come to the hospital, that we show the card of the
the card.
BPJS, and then
Yep,
hospital will be taking care of it. It will be a bit
yeah.
easier.
Yes, I believe so. I think BPJS in Indonesia, that is health insurance, national health insurance. It's very helpful. I've been using it like ever since I have the card, and I always get fair treatment for using the BPJS. So I'm really proud to have that as well. I'm not worried to have that. I even cancel all my private insurance for now because I feel it's good enough to have that. But of course, in the future, I might need another one. All right. So that's all for the words that we need to try. Okay. So now I am going to split you up into different group. Okay. So because we have 5 people, do you need to be 3 and 2, or should I split you up into 3 and 3? Because oh, anyway, City won't be able to join. So I'm going to try to split it up into 2 and 3 people. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll put you in a breakout room. I need you to discuss about something. And when we come back, please try to share a little bit about it. Okay. So you take turn answering the question, asking each other, right? And then keep your answer short, 1 or 2 sentences, right? So as long as you get the idea and the point of the answer, and then remember it, and then later you're gonna answer it by typing on the chat box and explain it. Okay? So if you finish early, you can choose another question and give more ideas. Okay? So here are the questions, and then I am going to split you up into different teams. So please accept the uh, decisions. I am going to do this. Okay, room one, room two. Room one, I'm going to assign Budina and Sain. Okay, and then room two, I am going to assign Ricky, Anna, and Ade. Okay, and then yep. Okay, I think you have been invited to go there. Um, I just need to make sure that City can stay with us. Hello, City. Are you still with us? Okay, have you guys accept? I see Anna and Ade, Dina, Budina, and Sain already. So just Ricky. There's one unsigned. Okay. Okay. There you go. I'll put City in room 1 if she could accept it. Maybe she could join with texting. If not, then she could join. Okay, can you guys
or there is a kind of applications that Anna mentioned before. It's a kind of Sapu Bumi application that people can complain through that app. So Grievance mechanism is a kind a way of a formal process that allow people to raise complaint or they are concerned.
Okay.
Get the help or to get assistance. They can get a fair and safe way with the problem that they have.
Okay. Are the questions clear enough for you guys to look at?
Yeah.
The question is about the grievance mechanism, isn't it?
Yes, correct. Is your screen still on the question? Can you see the question on your screen?
No.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Let me try to do this. Okay. Okay.
So we discussed about the question number 1, right?
Yes. So you have 6 questions. Try to answer as many questions as you can. You don't have to do all of them, but look at the most important questions, and within the 6 question, maybe you can choose 2 or 3 that you can combine the answers, and you're gonna share with us in a moment.
Oh, I just thought that's our group. Me, Sain, and Siti discuss about the question number 1 only. No?
Oh, you can discuss more than one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So choose the one that you want to discuss. You don't have to do all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So it can be 2 or 3 maximum. Don't need all of them. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So let me go.
Hello.
Hello. So
Yeah.
how's it going there?
So
Yes.
far, so good.
So far, so good.
Answer now for number 3.
Number
Question.
3.
Okay.
What problems can happen? The problems can happen like severe exploitation.
The
Okay.
problem can happen because of pelanggaran apa ya? What we call it pelanggaran?
Oh, pelanggaran. What kind of pelanggaran? Law breaking?
Yeah, hak.
Oh, okay. That's rights violation.
Yeah,
Right
right
violation.
and also if we identification of severe exploitation, yeah.
Yeah. Severe exploitation, unpaid wages,
Unpaid wages and
overcharging,
and also overtime.
Overtime can be exploitation.
Exploitation waktu yang berlebih apa Mbak Ana?
Overtime. Yeah.
Overtime.
Yeah.
Okay. But if the overtime is not paid, then there will be exploitation. But the
Yes.
overtime
Paid
can be paid.
overtime. Yeah.
Unpaid
Unpaid.
overtime.
Unpaid
Thanks.
overtime. Okay.
There
That's
you go.
right.
That's a good word. Okay.
Unpaid
All right.
overtime.
Unpaid
Yeah.
overtime.
So you don't have to answer all of the questions. Just choose the one that's very important for you to discuss. Maybe you can choose 2 or 3 only. So you don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go 6. You can go 1 or 1 and 6 or 2 and 5 or 2 and 3. It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
But we try to answer all.
Of course, you can try that. And then I'll call you guys back.
Okay. Oh, finished
Okay.
now?
I know. So
Okay.
try your best. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think migrant workers are vulnerable?
Are migrant workers vulnerable to trafficking? Why or why not? Yes,
Mm.
vulnerable
why?
to trafficking because what the vulnerable about economic situation
Mm-hmm.
and then lack of information,
Lack of access information.
lack of access information,
Ya, for apa economic
economic situation.
Nomor 4 pertanyaannya apa ya?
Are migrant
Oh,
workers vulnerable to trafficking?
human trafficking?
Why or why
yep.
not?
Because then they don't have any information about how to work in abroad also, Mbak Ana.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have any information for kind of or agency like for ya apa in when they want to recruiters and everything.
Mm.
Yeah. Lack of information. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Like information how to go to working in abroad.
also
Mm-hmm.
like lack of information about the right.
Sendiri.
Lah, gimana cara dapatnya?
Mm.
Yeah, it's said that's to share in chat box, but
Yes. Have you checked the chat box?
mm,
Okay.
We didn't find it.
Uh-huh.
we didn't find it.
Oh, okay. Zoom chat box.
Some chat box.
Yes. So if you can open the chat box, that might be there.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
got it?
Willy, ya. Di WA Budina.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Number 2, why do we need grievance mechanism?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so choose the best questions.
Where do we need the grievance mechanism? To make people easier to do a complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a good one.
What problem can happen?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a important to stand for our.
There is a question, what problem can happen?
Mm.
Yeah, it's many things can happen for the migrant worker because they are depart from the country to another country with a different
Okay.
environment, new
Mm.
environment,
Yep.
different regulation.
Uh-huh.
Different.
And
Yeah.
what is the most common issues happen
The
almost every time?
With the regulation, they just has no idea.
Okay. All right. So they have no idea of the regulation and
there are
they're
many
being
trafficking
exploited.
cases.
Trafficking. Okay. Trafficking and exploitation. I think those
Yes,
two would be the most
unpaid
common.
wages.
Unpaid
Mostly
wages.
in the Middle
Okay.
East, there are a lot of unpaid wages happen
Oh
there.
my God. Yep. Okay. That's terrible. They worked
Yeah.
so hard, but they did not get anything.
Yeah, and how can the workers recover unpaid wages? It's
Mm,
really depend how the knowledge about the information, etc.
okay.
Even they know about their right, even they are join a union, if they are not really
Mm-hmm.
uh, knowing the cases well, or they are not complain,
Yep.
the union itself do not know
Mm,
if there is a problem. So
I see.
uh, but it's a bit will easier if they are joining union because
Mm-hmm.
they are
Okay.
covered by a protection as a member.
Okay.
Yeah, and the union can help, uh, and they have a grievance mechanism also,
Yeah.
step by step, and then what to do
Mm-hmm.
if to get their wages back.
Okay. All right. So let's get back together with the others and then let's see we can combine our informations together, okay? So I'm gonna close all rooms and hopefully everybody can come back.
Why I cannot hear you, Kak Willy?
Think I am muted. Okay, so did all of you try to answer the questions?
Yes,
Yes, we
Okay.
try.
we
Okay,
try.
so let's give each other comments, okay? Maybe from team one, Budina and Saint and City. That's a group one, correct? So anyone, maybe Budina, maybe Saint can try to give us what you discuss about. Question one, two, three, or maybe four, five, six, or it's up to you which one that you have.
For you, Kasin, maybe you first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe Saint can start. Like can help us to understand what grievance mechanism is and why do we need them. And
Yeah,
Dina can jump in.
yeah. Grievance mechanism is a way to stand for our rights whenever you feel in exploitation or severe exploitation, or
Hmm.
you get in problem like wages unpaid, and you
Hmm.
can put a letter of complaint
Okay. Okay.
or join the unions.
Yeah. And why do we need grievance mechanism?
To make a people easier to uh, speak out about their complaint.
Okay. To speak out their complaint. Thank you very much. Budina just used the vocabulary, speak out, complain. Well done. So, what problems can happen for the migrant workers?
Trafficking, and then
Trafficking.
aid and
Hmm.
severe exploitation.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Anything specific that happens lately that is in the major news for the migrant workers? The most terrible issues, the most terrible problems.
Unpaid wages.
Unpaid wages. Very good. Okay. It's terrible. They work, but they did not get paid. What what a situation. It's very inhumane. Okay. What about group 2? Anything else you guys want to add? Maybe Anna,
For
Agung?
for the
For
question number 1, 2, and 3,
yes,
or
yes, maybe you guys can
uh,
support that.
yeah, maybe for the what is the grievance mechanism is
Mm-hmm.
a system, like Budina said,
Mm-hmm.
a system for our complaint to speak up
Mm.
our problem or situation in
Mm-hmm.
working condition, in the working in the working condition,
Okay, very good.
especially for migrant workers, like they have a problem with their employer
Mm-hmm.
or their agency also.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And why do need grievance mechanism? This I want to add some
Mm-hmm. Points.
situation once.
Mm-hmm.
Like um, grievance mechanism can be prevent the conflict and
Yeah.
also to protect our rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. And so for early system warning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So it's kind of a protection and
Protection,
early
yeah.
system warning. That's a good word. Early system warning. Okay, there you go. Anyone want to give information about question 4 or 5 or 6? What are the
Maybe
steps?
Mbak Ana will be presenter from our
Okay,
groups.
okay, okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mbak Ana.
Yes, please share a little bit.
Yeah, like
The trafficking master,
the trafficking, like
the
migrant
expert.
workers vulnerable to trafficking, like many they work for because like forced migration,
Mm-hmm,
sometimes they don't have place for farming
mm-hmm,
or livestock, like
mm-hmm.
everything they must move from their place,
Right?
and then this have like vulnerable, they
Okay.
lack of information about the legal
Mm-hmm,
protection. They also like this economic situation, they must
mm-hmm.
move, but they don't prepare.
Okay.
Like normally
Okay.
they living in this the place like as a indigenous people, so
Yeah.
this also like can be vulnerable for
Okay,
trafficking.
well done. So thank you very much. Anyone else want to say about the vulnerability of the workers to trafficking? Any support to Anna?
Like last time
Or
about climate
Mhm.
change.
Yeah,
Because
climate
Yeah,
change.
the impact
because
of
of
the climate change,
Okay, yeah,
the
in the event. Okay.
forced migration
Mm-hmm.
for
like
anyone, for the people who working in the farmers or in
Yeah.
the fisheries area,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because
yes,
the climate change, so they cannot uh, work
work.
uh, in this kind of area, so they forced to migration.
I see.
And in the migration process, as well, we know that they lack of information. They don't know uh, how to get the information, how to protect their work
The
or
rest
job,
Mm.
yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
rights, and also
Okay. Yeah.
because
Okay.
because of language they
Mm-hmm.
also don't know,
There you
because
go.
they coming to new country and they don't have time for prepare with learn new language,
Mm-hmm.
and this kind of thing can be vulnerable.
Okay. So don't you think it's better for the migrant workers to always learn the language before they leave the country, before they go to work in different countries?
Yes, it should be because in the new country they must know the language
Mm.
in this destination country.
Yeah,
So when they know the language, they know also how to uh, fight or
true.
asking the rights.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
So well done. Thank you so much for sharing. I mean, all of those make sense now. So why grievance mechanism is important and why it needs to be put into the system, because it's not only to protect the workers, but also to protect the entire systems of the migration workers, to to help them not only to save their future but also to prevent something from happening. Okay, well, thank you very much for sharing with that. Before we close, I'm going to end this with a bit of a grammar information. So all of you actually have been using this grammar. Okay, so this is called adverb clause. I'm going to give you examples. So you have a subject and you have a verb. All right, and this combined, you will have a lot of meanings. So what is the function is you want to give more information about the main sentence. For example, I give you the main sentence. Budina is the best expert in migration issues. There's a sentence. Budina's the best expert in migration issues. Budina worked with migration company or maybe migration organization and work with migrant workers. So Budina work with migrant workers. Now, if I want to give more information about the sentence that Budina is the best expert in migration issues and work with migrant workers, then I can add something using simple words in English that's called adverb. So this is the reason you're going to tell people when, why, how, and where something happens. Okay, so until her arms ache, when they saw it turn to corner, and because I couldn't chew anything. So the two sentences, Budina is the best expert in migrant issues, and Budina worked with migrant workers. If I combine them, it becomes one sentence. Budina is the best migrant the best expert in migrant issues because she worked with migrant workers. So I can combine that. I give I give extra information about the expertise of Budina, like why we consider Budina is the best expert, right? So yeah, something like extra information is very important to provide details. Okay, now let's look at this one. Three important things in adverb clauses. You need a subject and you need a verb. It means it's always a new sentence, a subject and a verb. Okay, so you have subject here and you have the verb, this one and this one. And then here also, they saw egg. So there's always there, but these are the words that help you show that it is extra information. Okay, and then the next is usually it begins with conjunction, kata sambung, and then it is to answer the questions like when, why, how, and where. So you can ask yourself the questions, all right? And then I have example of this. Okay, if you want to talk about place, wherever, anywhere, everywhere. And then time, before, after, and then reason, because, so that, condition, unless, even though. This is like conditional sentence, if. And then you have despite, although, whereas, and though. Contrast, kebalikan. So adverb clause, usually it helps you to show what exactly it means when you say the sentence. Okay, now let's all try this. We're gonna start with Ade. Can you identify or locate the adverb clause in this sentence? Number two. So what is the adverb clause?
That situation was avoided in the present case because
Okay.
the
So which
appeal
one? Which one is the adverb clause?
at first
Yeah. Is it that
avoided
or
that
because?
because
Because, there you go. So start from here
Yeah,
until
because
here. Yeah, this is extra info. This is extra info. So if your sentence stopped here, that's already one sentence. That situation was avoided in the present case. And then
right.
there's a question, right? Why?
Why? Yeah.
Why was it avoided? The
Why
answer is
situation was avoided? Because
mm,
the appellant chose the not to give evidence for the reason already stated.
correct. So when you give extra information like that, you are using adverb clause. You give extra information. All right? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, let's see. Budina, can you try number 3, please?
Although there is little we can do, we will try our best to help you.
Okay,
The
which one? The extra information.
extra information, although there is little we can do.
There you go. Because you say, we will try our best to help you. This is a very common sentence, right? Oh, please, Budina, I need your help. Okay, calm down. We will try best to help you. And then I ask you again, like, Budina, how? How? And then when? And then Budina said, okay, although there's a little time we can do, we will try our best. Okay, so you can spare a little time. So thank you, Budina. Let's see. Anna, can you try number 4, please?
When
When, correct? So what is the extra information?
the company relocated.
There you go. And this is to answer what? Is it about place, about time, about reason, or about people?
Time.
Time, correct. And I say, hey, Anna, the family moved to the country. And then Anna asked me again, what? I didn't know that. When? And Anna started to ask, oh, when the company
When the
relocated.
company relocated.
Okay, does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Ricky, can you try number 5, please?
I will call you as soon as we get there.
Okay.
As soon as we get there.
There you go. So usually it's like, okay, can you please tell me when you are going to call me? It's like, yeah, I will call you. And it's not enough, right? Like when? And then you give extra information. Oh, as soon as we get there. Okay. All right. So, Sain, can you do number 6, please?
The old system was fairly complicated, whereas the new system is really very simple.
Okay.
Clause is the old system was fairly complicated.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what is the extra information?
The new system is really very simple.
Correct. So you use the word whereas. This is like sebaliknya in bahasa Indonesia. Sebaliknya. So the old system was fairly complicated. That's it. Stop. Sebaliknya. Whereas the new system is really very simple. Does it make sense when you turn it into that sentence? So we want to give extra information. Remember, when you need to answer question like, okay, it's not enough. I need more detail. When, how, where, why. So you give the information. Okay. So yep, these are the explanation for all of those sentences. I will send this to you. Now, before we all go, I would like you to try this. This is an example. A lot of migrant workers don't make complaints to authorities because they're afraid of being deported. Now, I want you to try to use your words using this sentence. Hey, anybody can try this? Migrant workers and their representatives should be involved in formulating grievance mechanism before What can we add there? Anybody wants to try? What do you think we can say there? What we can continue the sentence with?
Before they get the problems.
Before they get the problems, okay. Do you expect to get the problem?
No.
No, okay, very good. So,
but there is like preventive.
Yes, being preventive. There you go.
Yeah.
So it's
before
closed. Yes, go ahead.
Before the company start in
before
Yep.
they go to work in abroad.
Yes, before they go to work in abroad, before the company starts operation, before they start working overseas. Yes, it's the same idea. Different sentence, but the same idea. Very good. It seems that you can add this with your idea. So this is the training where we can have, okay, what can I say after these issues, right? Okay, try again. Number 3. What can we put in the middle there?
If migrant workers face trafficking,
Okay,
maybe
face trafficking. Okay,
they should access grievance mechanisms.
okay, very good. Does it make sense? Do you think this is okay for Ricky? The others? Do you agree with this?
Yes, agree.
Yeah. Okay. Any other options, you guys? You can give more.
If migrant workers face exploitation,
Okay, very good. Yeah.
they should access grievance mechanism.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you example. If migrant workers do not receive fair treatment, right? When you say uh, faced exploitation, faced trafficking, so they are the same idea. Do not receive and already face them. They should access the grievance mechanism. So very good. Number 4, what can we say about this?
Although the process
Although-
was long and stressful.
Okay, although the process was long and stressful. Any other options? Some activists helped her make an insurance claim, although the process was long and stressful. Although, anything else?
Although the process have uh, uh, sh- conditional requirement
Mm-hmm. Okay, although the process conditional requirement.
and
Okay.
and they must complete the document.
Ah, okay, and must complete documents. Very good. There you go. Basically, you got this correct. Although the process was difficult and stressful. Well done. What about 5? Workers won't be able to recover their wage unless means kecuali. Kecuali. Da, da, da. Hmm.
Unless government enforce labor laws ketat
Mhm. Okay.
strictly.
Enforce
Yeah.
the labor law. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Workers won't be able to recover their wages. This is like unpaid. Recover unpaid wages. Anything else? Anybody can try again? You can try a different one. Okay, I'll give you this one. Unless the workers file a complaint. If they don't file a complaint, they won't be able to recover their wages. Right? So there's a condition over there. Last one. How about this one? Whenever it is
We
important.
handle a case
Yeah.
of severe exploitation, maybe.
Okay. We handle a case of severe exploitation. Anyone else? Butina, maybe? Saint? Ade?
Whenever we want to receive their complaint or their case, it is
Mhm.
important to establish the case ground.
Yes, there
Wherever
you
we want
go.
to help, wherever we want to help their case, is important
Yeah.
to establish this the case chronology.
Very good. Yeah. So to help, to support a victim, to support the case. Yeah, exactly. So all of you saying a different sentence. So I think the point is exactly the same. So it's clear that you can use the adverb clause. Just imagine I want to add something important to my sentence. All right. So let's see. One word exit. So write one word you remember or feel about grievance mechanism. Can you do it? Chat box, please. So go to the chat box. Appellant. Thank you, Anna. Anyone else? That's good. I like appellant too. Appellant. Anyone else? One word that you remember about grievance mechanisms. Insurance claim. Thank you. Oh, Ade say judicial. Okay. And Budina say non-judicial. Okay. How about sane? Or city, if you can join. Severe exploitation. I like that too. Victim. Yeah, that is so cool. Okay, well done, you guys. So, you guys remember the words, and clearly you are the expert, and this topic is in your grasp, your understanding. Okay, so I think with that, then that's the end of our session tonight. So, what do you think? Any comment? Any comments, you guys? Well done. You guys shows a lot of information. So what do you think about the others comments, the English, like Tina speaking, Ricky, Sainz, and Anna and Ade, and also um City trying to join in. Was the English clear for you guys?
Yes,
And
Yes,
also
certainly.
thank
Thank
you.
from your
you.
friends? Yeah.
Yes.
So
I already now
Better.
have at edition at my vocabulary than
mhm.
before.
Yeah. Well
Make
done.
it better.
Yeah.
Just would
How,
like
So
to say thanks a
how to
lot, Kak Willy.
pronounce.
yeah, yeah, that's true. I know, right? Budina speaks fluently and clear, and I can sense the confidence in Budina's.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Anna and Ade, you're still the expert in trafficking. When the trafficking words comes out, you feel like this is our topic. I have to give it. I can sense it in the voice. You guys have very good confidence there. And
I
Yeah.
think
same.
Budina more expert than
More
us.
expert.
Oh,
Yes.
No, no, no.
More senior.
okay.
Not
Well,
senior citizen.
Yes,
I
not
think
senior
so.
citizen. Not yet.
Yes. And Ricky too. Ricky was very active tonight and shared a lot of
Yeah.
information. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Ricky, for participating tonight's session. Okay. So yes, we have 15 minutes over time. I apologize for that, taking 15
No,
minutes
we are thank
No,
away.
you.
no. Yeah,
We
thanks.
are really thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So it has
Thanks.
been a
Thank you a
nice
lot.
session
Yeah.
tonight. Thank you so much. Yes, so
Many
if
thanks.
you have anything, just chat on a group chat on WhatsApp. You can ask anything, okay? Don't worry and don't hesitate anytime. Thank you so much for tonight, everybody.
Thank
And
you.
I hope you get a
Thank
nice rest
you.
and be
Thank
fresh again for tomorrow's, okay?
Thank
Yes.
you.
See you the next
All right.
weeks.
See you.
See you.
See you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm gonna close this.